Right, welcome back. This is your third visit today to this little farm. All we're doing at the moment is I've got Charles and Paul are just emptying this bunker at the cow plant, and I'll just get rid of all the points. I am going to go and you see Paul's ready to take that once he's got a full load over to the store. There's one thing the store I found doesn't pick up too well the the trigger point, so I had to put a pause in, which I hope will work, and when I see the pause I just have to flick across to him. I'm just going to go around and empty all the slurry out of all the other ones, put into the centre store, ready for this rain to stop. No, I'm not going to complain about the rain. Let's face it, we've been waiting long enough for it. As for how much beet we got, let's have a look here. We got just under 170 tonne. That's not too bad. We'd be selling that off when you next visit. We'll be selling that off and slurry in the field. But I'm just going to get all the slurry into one place and sort of pick up the tank. But just remember, the tank is over here. Possibly should move this up to the rearing plants, but don't know how much slurry I've got in everywhere, but I want to get it all in one place. And that say selling will be the next one, and the one after we'll put it the same day. We'll sell, then I shall go and start forage harvesting the cornfields. This will be the last episode this year. I'm going to take a little break from this for a week. Might be a little over a week. The first one when I come back will be the new series. I'm just about ready to go with that. Well, the first one was actually in the can and ready to publish, but I'm going to publish that in the new year. Just trying to see how much it got in there. Okay, so this is 13. No, a couple more shelffuls. Not too much muck there, but I thought I'd get that all in one place, and we know where we've got to pick it all up. So I still can't slurry the meadows. They will have to wait. I should possibly get Paul slurrying in the next episode. Charles, I'm going to let him beggar off and go and help on the riding school for most of the winter. I think Paul and myself can cope, because Kylie will be back after the holiday and her driving test. And we're all looking forward to seeing her back again. I'm taking this one out to do this because I need now the biggest tank, or the biggest tractor I've got to pull the tanker happily. So I don't know how much is in these, but I'm just going to empty them out now, get them all into the centre. And I think I need just to put this up to find out. Refit all of the suit. And hopefully, actually, next time we may even have the silage ready, the cow plant to put into store. We are desperately in need of silage. It's not just we want some, we need it. I'm hoping that we don't have to do too much more feed until we get some more. Won't get There we are. Do these, so we've got to go up to the lamb one. Got, you know, a little bit. This is more just doing the odds and sods of the farm work. The bits that have to be done, but no one ever really wants to do them. Because I don't think I've quite got a lock to get round here. I haven't. Take it back a bit. Right, now let's see if we've got enough. Just that's a willers away. This is a particularly hard area. All these were never meant for this size stuff. And he's at the waiting point. I'm just gonna go across and just tip him off. Yes, for some reason that won't tip automatically here. In fact, it's not showing us emptying, so I'm going to put back further enough. It's just that's better. It wasn't quite back further enough. Let's hope he picks the course up again when we restart. Oh yeah, looks like it. Yes, he's away. He's away the mixer. Sorry I've been so overwhelmed you all a bit with the episodes just lately, but I wanted to get the beet harvested and done before I took the Christmas break. And I just remembered something about this tractor. It doesn't like going down over the slurry pit here. It's more like faucet than anything. Only just fits. Be a test of my driving abilities. This is bloody film. Oh, I think we're gonna have to come back to the other one. Yeah, guys, we're gonna be full. We are, we're full. Right, get rid of that again. I'm going to tip this off. This is because it's one of those tanks I got from the dairy when they ceased trading independently and went in with Descartes. This one I had painted brown just so I knew which it was. Coming this way rather than risk going over that wheat bridge, especially with the quite heavy tractor and 22 ton of slurry aboard. This bridge, as far as I'm aware, is still quite healthy. But I think we're gonna have a nice wet fields. I want to put some muck on one of the beet came out off and plough that. I may just muck it off screen and do the ploughing. Have one of the guys ploughing it, and one of them mowing the silage, I think, and I'll do the slurrying quickly and then start doing the barrels. That could be 3 or 4 episodes because I've only got that very titchy little tractor mounted harvester. been quicker if I'd have went the other way, but the JCB, it's a bit hard to keep it under 20, at least with my heavy foot. Quicker it'll be cut across the top of the farm so we take the next turn. And now they've rebuilt that bus shelter. What I don't want to be is offload there when Paul comes back to offload again. I think what I'll do is I'll go up to the sheep and get that one done, then go back down to the cow and finish that off. Probably best if I actually came in the other gate, so we got a cycle over there. Too late now. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. That's filling that up again. This is one of those little jobs that has to be done. We have to keep everything empty around the yards. I don't want overflow and slurry because I wouldn't be flower of the month. What's he doing there? He's two more bucket loads up. I'm going to be out of the way in time. I'm going to come out, swing around and come out this side because I don't want to meet Paul on the other gateway. Right, off to the, I might as well have a look, see what the fields look like as we're going past, but whip up here and just have a quick look, see what the moisture's like. Oh, that's better. I haven't seen 70% moisture in here for ages. They're all going to be very much the same now. And set off again and have another look at the sheep. Just want to check on how much more we've got. I don't think we're going to have anywhere near enough yet. Still deciding whether to keep the Volkswagen or sell it off and get a trailer. I have to look into the actual running costs. The trailer I think will be a lot cheaper to run, but I think with this setup I won't come in that gateway. I've seen enough of me crashing into things. I think now we're finally getting on the amount of fodder sorted. I think I may well just seriously think about some more sheep. Cattle there will be more milk cows. We'll get a few more sheep again. Remember I had to sell half of them before because I just couldn't feed them. Right. Oh, about 5 in here. No, 4 in here, so there ain't enough yet. We'll fill that up before we empty it this time. Looks like there's plenty of fodder in there. Looks like he's on his pause on his way back to the tip off point. And speaking of the devil, what we'll do is we'll get this in position, hopefully. I don't know if I can load this on the side. Yeah. Start loading him and then go and have a look at this. Now this time I need to switch this off, back him up a bit. That's it. What until he's tipped and send him back on his way again. Yeah, that one works. Not the most elegant of solutions, but it works. And he's sort right. Let's see if we can get through here. I have to come out this way. It's easy in trying to turn this rig round. I've got the cows to empty out, but what I don't want to get in their way was clearing all the slurry, the muck out. Once I start the beakers running. You see, I've got some more beef to sell, so I'll have to get on and clear those sheds out again. I'll cut the corner off. Just hoping when we start moving the silage, they've got to go that humpback bridge. It's just too far for several journeys to go the whole way. But Paul remembers there's a speed limit on it. Alright, now let's see if we can get on there again without crashing into the sides. Need to put this up again because I want to see where the fill point is in there. Shouldn't be just about empty this side now. Yeah, that's empty. Do the other one and we're near enough done all we can for now. And I think it stopped raining. Yes, it finally stopped raining. Oh, about half hour before he joined us, the major turned up and took the rope back. I gave him a call and said it's ready for him if he wants it, and he wants it. Especially with the rain, it hasn't quite reached him yet, and he's hoping to get one of his main of 3 fields done before it starts. His setup makes the rest of us look small. Oh, I'm going to go the other way this time. I'm going to try and remember. not the speed of that bridge. I'll keep the F1 menu up whilst we're doing it, just so I can see where I do trip that speed camera, just so we don't put any more in. It's so much easier when they had to mark them and paint them yellow or orange so they shoe up. Since that bit of legislation has gone, it's a lot harder to see the damn thing when it's slowed down. You've got that set to 20, the cruise control, let's hope this is set up right. Oh, we got caught on the limit, but they didn't actually find us. Right. And, it looks like I can go in here and do this, because it looks like it's done here. I shouldn't have come in this way, should I? Oh yeah, he's finished. I'll just park this in here just for now. I might as well fill that up fully from here. Right, let's just oh, it's actually empty, so he's got nothing else on there. I'm just going to send this back home. Transfer course. Okay, to farm. Can't remember where the course runs. We'll be backing up a bit more, we'll be. Should be something we should pick up from here, we'll soon find out. Take that off again. Oops. Yeah, he's got it, you can take that home. And we'll just send him off and finish him off. Try and swing this round and catch the trigger on there. Oh, it's close. Right. And it's full, so we're I've just gone the wrong way again. I always do this. Watch out where Paul is. About the back end. come round him and I got it right, which the brake on. Hop across this one. And I'll leave this here for now, but run him out of the way later. Just leave him in the muck, not the best place. We will just pull him out here. That should do. That, park him up. That's empty. And take this back to the cows again and go and get another load of slurry, and I think get that done, and we'll just about be done for our task today. I'll just put the telehandler up. I've got to get on to the company to get the rear and shed put in. That's about another 3 load here. I'll just go and put this up. Stop. Clear. Right. Hop in. Oh, my bike got wet. Not too happy with how I got that parked. That looks a bit more like it. Should be out the front. Yeah, that's in there well. Just drop that down, put that on, and switch the lights off. Everything looks nice and clean now. Oh, I know, I'm just going to slow the cruise control down a bit so I can safely get over this bridge. Let's hit cruise control the bridge. We shouldn't get done at 18 mile an hour. If we do, we'll be having serious words with the council. Yeah, we're past right, flat out. Because I should have went the other way. Hit the bridge again. I can tell I'm in the holiday mode. I should have went the other way. I did say to someone yesterday that I can get lost in a straight line. And to prove it, there we are. Cruise control on. And safe. Let's try again. If at first you don't succeed, give up and go home, I say. I think we'll tip this one off and call an episode, and I'll finish the rest of this off screen. There's about a couple more load to go. And looking at the time, we've been going since 6 o'clock this morning. I may not bother to do too much more on it. I might just slurry the fields now, or the meadows now. But I'd like to get all the slurry over here first. It's automatically emptying this time. Oh, that's handy. I got around 140,000 litres in there when we're done. I'm gonna have about another 60, we're gonna have 200,000 litres in there. It's looking better. We're coming this way, it's gonna be easier. Oh, we're doing another round trip, that was easy enough. Let's be mad. Just to prove I can do one trip without getting lost. Yes, the rear unit, I think I may have said, is going on the second cone out of the other side of the road. It'll be nice and close to us. And as the cows give birth, it's going to be easier to put them in there. Or maybe not too long after this. This is empty. That's going to be fairly empty now. So this goes, I might just do another one and call it. Anyway, it's going to be empty enough, I think. Now, let's see if I can get this right. That's this way. Up here. really must try and get the rights to this method, which has gone past. I can see I could make real use of that. But be careful when you come in that gate, but it's too easy to catch yourself on that gate. Oh, we've got 5 minutes. We'll keep going until it's 1:45 according to my watch or my clock here. I did get a phone call just before you came over from BP asking about the monument up on those meadows he's working on. I'm going to do a little bit about that. I might have a ride up there either this winter or early spring when there isn't quite so much going on, and just explain what they are. I found out a little bit about them. I did just whip home after he filmed and just checked my local history book. I know some of the story to it, but I just want to try and bring myself up to speed for the rest. I want to just go down into town to the reference library and just check another book in there. I have one by a local historian. Well, he's dead now, but he was the doctor in the village. But it's from the days when we actually had doctors based in villages. I checked his book. It gives quite a bit of information, but I think there's a bit more in the major reference books. It's quite a long, interesting history to that, so I shall we'll probably do a special recording up there. Yeah, nice little ride out on the bike. Nothing else. There's going to be one more full load. Yeah, there's going to be one more full load, so we'll just do these. We'll see how much slurry we've got, and we will get a lot more once we get the VGA going. I can't remember which digester to put it in when I get round to it, so I get the front tank. I don't like taking out that back tank. Not with my driving. I could send Charles up there and get it out, and we'll destroy half the BGA in the process. That's it. Oh, my half fill this tank. But it does make it easier, especially as I've got sites to north and south of the main farm, and actually east and west too. It makes it easier to have this one central point for all my slurry. Oh, a bit more drying around, a bit more diesel used, but whichever method you're doing, you've got to go back to the same point to fill up now. Before you could well find yourself doing the one near the sheep farm and having to go back to the milk farm to get another load of slurry. It's a long drive. Knew that was going to happen. I've been lucky so far, and of course it's always happened. You hit it once, you have to hit it a second time to make certain. Now I do this one, and that's it. Oh, just a cat decided to leap up here and switch up all my stuff off. Thanks, Toby. I think he's trying to tell me it's almost time for the afternoon meal. The joys of having animals. There's no bouncing on the clothes dryer up here. Oh. He's a lovely cat, but he's a nutcase. Right, that's it. We'll see how much we've got and call it it. We should have enough slurry now to do all the meadows and some of the fields if necessary. I need to slurry or muck the organic fields. They are getting low of nutrients again. And some of the others could do some real nutrients rather than the artificial I've been putting on them. That's it, we've got 52% there. Right, with that I will say thank you so much for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting. As I always say, any comments you have, please feel free. I will do my best to answer. I certainly acknowledge every comment. Sometimes it might take a bit of time because at the moment YouTube seems to be playing up for me, not giving me indications of comments. So I missed one. I'm sorry. I will try and catch up. But with that, I hope you all have a happy holiday, and even more important, a happy and peaceful and prosperous New Year. I'll see you next year on Aldridge. Cheerio for now. Cheerio.